Hello students, welcome to mathematics class of standard 6. This is the part 2 video of knowing our numbers. Today you will be learning about exercise problems of 1.1 and arithmetic operation. Based on that, you will be solving exercise problem 1.2 and you will also solve some homework problems based on the concepts you have learned. Now let's move on to the session. Exercise 1.1. In previous video we have solved exercise 1.1 first and second main. Today we will be solving the problems based on the concepts that we have learned in previous session, like Indian standard numeration and insertion of commas in their appropriate place and writing them into words. Students, here I have inserted the numbers according to their place value. What we have to do is, now we have to represent them into words. Once we make a place value chart, it will be easy for you to write them into words. First question is of 8 crore 75 lakh 95,000 762. So now we have entered the numbers into their place values and represented them in words. Then the third step is inserting the comma according to their place values. We already know that for 1, 2, 3 digit number we will not be inserting comma. So next to the thousands place value we will be inserting comma. Then next to the lakh place, the next is crore. So 8 crore 75 lakh 95,762. Here we have already entered their place values for second problem as well. Now we are going to directly write them into words. So 85 lakh 46,000 283. The third step is inserting the comma in their appropriate place. First, where we have to insert the comma? Next to the thousands place, then lakh place. So this is of Indian standard system of representing the numbers into words and inserting the comma. Now let's see international standard system of representing the numbers into words and insertion of comma. So here also what we are going to do is, first we have to make the place value chart. Here I have inserted the numbers according to their place values. Now let's represent them in words. The first question is 78,921,092. 78 million 900, 21,000, 92. First we have written them in place values. Second, we have represented them in words. Now the third step is inserting the comma in appropriate place. So here the difference is we are going to group them with the same group. Next to the thousands place we will be placing one comma, and next to the millions place we will be inserting a comma. So 78,921,092. This is how you have to read the number, and you have to give a gap between one period value and the other period value, so it will be easier for you to insert the comma according to their place value. Now let's see the second sum. So 7 million, comma 452,000, comma 283. This is how we have to insert the comma. Now let's represent them in words. 7 million, 452,000, 283. Due to space constraint, I am writing it in numbers, students. Don't get confused. So this is how you have to represent the given number into words in International Standard System. Arithmetic operations are the basic operations which are of addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. So you have already learned about the arithmetic operations in your previous classes. So we are going to solve the problems based on the arithmetic problem. Now let's solve the problem. Exercise 1.2. The first question is, a book exhibition was held for 4 days in a school. The number of tickets sold at the counter on the first, second, third and final day was 1094, 1812, 2050 and 2751. So these are the things that they have given. Now let's calculate the total tickets that was sold for all the 4 days. The tickets sold on day 1 is 1094. The tickets sold on second day is 1812. Tickets sold on third day is 2050. Tickets sold on day 4 is 2751. So now we are going to total the value so that we will get to know how much ticket has been sold for all the 4 days. 4 plus 2 plus 1 gives 7. 9 plus 1 is 10 and 5 plus 5 is 10. So 20. 2 is carry forward. 8 plus 2 is 10. 10 plus 7 is 17. 7 remaining 1. 2 plus 2 is 4. 4 plus 2 is 6. 6 plus 1 is 7. So the total number of tickets sold on the whole of 4 days is 7,707. The second problem is, Shekhar is a famous cricket player. He has scored 6,980 runs in the test match. He wishes to complete 10,000 runs. How many more runs does he need? So, what is the question given here is Shekhar is a cricket player and he has scored 6,980 runs, and also he wishes to score 10,000 runs. What they have asked here us to find out is how many more runs does he need to fulfill his wish. So from the given question we can easily identify that this is of a subtraction problem. So we are going to subtract from the runs that he wished to score from the runs that he has scored. Now let's solve the problem. So now what we are going to do is we are going to subtract from the score that he wished to score from the runs he scored, so that we get 3020. The third problem is to find the difference between greatest and the smallest 5-digit number that is given here. So the numbers given are 6, 2, 7, 4, 3. What they have asked us to do here is to find the difference between the smallest and the greatest 5-digit number. Now let's solve the problem. The greatest 5-digit number is 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, and the smallest 5-digit number is 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. So what we are going to do is we are going to find the difference between the smallest and the greatest 5-digit number, so that we get 52,965. A machine on an average manufactures 2,825 screws a day. How many screws did it produce in the month of January? So here the given clue is we are going to multiply. So the month January consists of 31 days. Whatever the year may be, January month consists of 31 days. Now what we are going to find out is for 31 days what will be the total number of screws that is being manufactured by the machine. Now let's solve the problem. We already know January has 31 days. So what we are going to do? The screws manufactured will be multiplied with the number of days, so that we get the total number of screws that is manufactured by the company in the month of January. So 1 multiplied with 5 gives 5. 1 multiplied with 2 gives 2. 1 multiplied with 8 gives 8. 1 multiplied with 2 gives 2. Then 3 multiplied with 5 gives you 15. 1 is carry forward. 3 multiplied with 2 gives you 6, plus 1 is 7. 3 multiplied with 8 gives you 24. Remaining is 2. 3 multiplied with 2 is 6, and add 2 we get 8. So the total number of screw manufactured in the month of January is 87,575. A student multiplied 7,236 by 65 instead of multiplying by 56. How much the answer is greater than the correct answer? So here the hint is given, do you need to do both multiplication? We need not do both multiplication. Instead of that, we can do it in a short form, which means we can find out the difference between the wrongly calculated number with the correct number. Let's solve the problem. The difference between the number that is multiplied and the number to be multiplied is 9. Now with this answer, we are going to multiply with the number 7236, so that we get 65,124. Students, this is all about today's class. So today we have learned representation of numbers in Indian and international system, and we have also got to know how to represent them in words and insert comma according to their place values. Then you have learnt about arithmetic operations, and we have solved few problems. Until we meet in next class, keep practicing the problems whichever is taught in the class. Stay home, stay safe, and enjoy learning.